there anything in that mug?
No.
Other than hatred for me.
just my tears of frustration. And we are live. Hello, everybody. That's what I didn't do.
We're alive. Oh, sorry.
I didn't put chat up. I can't see anybody yet.
That's all right.
Yep.
You know.
one second.
First one of 2023. It's automatic mulligan, I feel like.
You know what? I agree. I absolutely agree.
Lots of people going to the gym first time in a hot minute. You know,
that's
picking
true.
Up gardening. Bad time of year for that.
It's a real bad time of year for that. But God bless them, right?
God bless them for trying.
Really?
You know, something hardy like a tuber. I don't know. I just feel like we all deserve a little grace period. Let's say
all of 2023.
All of 2023. And then once you nail it, come like January 1st, 2nd, 2024, that's the 2023 resolution kicking in.
Yes.
And now you are a year behind, but you're skating on fucking smooth seas. And that was a bad metaphor because you don't skate on smooth seas. That's not anything. No one's ever said that. But
what is water skiing? But sea
if
skating?
not, good point. You know what? See, I was gonna take another 2023 Mullo, but you fucking double twisted it back, and now I actually feel like I don't need it. I don't need a second chance on that.
Fantastic. And in 2023, already chat is giving me anime recommendations. Fantastic. Gekyodu says, having watched the whole thing last Thursday, if you've not seen Akiba Maid Wars yet, Jacob, it's an anime I'm all but certain you will love. Fantastic. All I need is the title. Akiba is the slang term for Akihabara, which is the nerd district of Tokyo. And that's where a lot of maid cafes are. So I'm hoping, just based off the title, it's about competing maid cafes. That's what I'm hoping it is. And I'm hoping it's ridiculous and dumb and over the top. I don't know anything else about it. Nosh Livik says, I missed you guys. We missed you too.
We missed you too. What if it's a serious melodrama that cuts to the core of who you are and what it means to be a creative human being? Are you going to be okay with that?
Yep.
There's literally no fucking way in the world that's what it is, but what I just want to make sure you have it.
There's some anime that's like big top dumb over the goofball, and every once in a while it's just like, hi, I'm gonna tear your heart out and make you think about who you are. Okay, well, there's a small child in a penguin costume farting. Okay, let's do this. Like
as someone who doesn't know a lot about anime and is slowly in the process of dipping his toe back into it, I'm gonna need the name of every show that's like that, so that I know what to avoid. That sounds like the worst shit in the world for me specifically. You're kidding? Like
Azumanga Daioh.
We've said a bunch of syllables.
So,
do it again.
Azumanga Daioh.
Azumanga Daioh.
D-A. I know you've been studying some Japanese, so you might be able to break this down syllabically.
I can get there.
Yeah.
I
will write it. I will send it to you later.
I know enough chicken scratch hiragana to get to it, but what is the deal with it?
The whole fucking deal is just a group of high school girls that are friends, and one of them is like a child who skipped a couple of grades and is just trying to fit in.
Okay.
Yep. And it's vignettes.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like little vignettes and things like that. It's very good. And a lot of it is very stupid and very funny, and there's some really wonderful moments, and then every once in a while you see one and you're just like,
oh no, what do I do with this cavern in my chest? You start like looking to see which of the mugs in your pantry will kind of fit in it. Just anything to use the space you have now, you know?
Yeah, it just tears. Yeah. It's very, very good. I really, really enjoy it. And then I will loan you one of the. I only collect 2 manga. That's all I have space for. One as.
Sorry.
No. Please finish.
Okay. That's all you have space for. Is just the 2. Okay.
No. Why? Please, why are you laughing? Why?
Because my brain immediately, when you were like, I only collect 2 manga, there was like a shadow conversation going on in my own mind with myself that you didn't hear. So let me fill you in on it. You were like, I only collect 2 manga, and immediately my brain went, that doesn't seem. I don't know how many manga Jacob collects, but that seems like way too low. And then you were like, "That's all I have space for." And then my brain went, "Of course." And then immediately went, "Well, what would be the?" And I tried to calculate the limit of like if Jacob had infinite space, how many would he? And it like I instantly, my brain did like fucking cosmic level calculus and was like imagining you in a giant moon base the size and of the moon and the shape of your fucking head filled to the brim with like manga like spiraling and floating out of the airlocks like into space and shit. I'm like, oh cool. The only thing that stops him is yeah, exactly, you'd call it personal heaven, and I would keep trying to explain to you how close that is to a Metal Gear reference, and you wouldn't give a shit, and it would drive me crazy. I'm like, no, you see, Outer Heaven is also like this base that Solid Snake's predecessor makes so that he can start his, and you'd be like, yeah, whatever, and you'd be like on the billionth episode of or issue of Chainsaw Man or whatever, and you'd have no time for me, but I would be really pained by not being able to get that across to you. Anyway, two manga.
Two manga. No, that's manga. Okay. No. I was trying. It feels like Metal Gear is one of the franchises that you could just give a 20-minute TED talk about at the drop of a hat.
If I wanted to close TED Talks down as an organization, because they'd be like, "Oh, we can't. This happened. We can't do any more of these."
Yeah.
Yep. He actually made some really cogent points about the nature of like genetic, like science and nuclear proliferation. We can't let this happen again. Shut it down. But yes, I could. I shouldn't.
No.
But I could.
So I will loan you the other one at some point. When I come down to visit, which is by the same creator as Azumanga Daioh, called Yotsuba. And Yotsuba is about a single dad in Japan and his 4-year-old daughter, and it's just her adventures. She's 4, and she just has adventures. Like, just wanders into a ramen shop and starts berating the guy to, like, teach her how to make udon and shit. Yeah.
Like cute adventures like that,
yes,
not like
it's adorable. Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be worried about her because it sounds like she's young enough, like her fontanelle hasn't closed over yet. And I'm like, okay.
No,
cool.
Definitely not. No. They go out and they capture a bunch of cicadas, and then she just like lets them loose in the house. It's just very funny.
That's a good time.
It's slice of life is my favorite genre of anime or manga. Just man. You know what? This occurred to me the other day, because you could watch an anime about almost anything. Like, I learned more about like ramen by watching Miss Koizumi Loves Ramen, which is just it's just an anime about ramen. That's it. It's just about ramen and like the different types of ramen around Japan and like the origins of ramen and shit. And
I love it.
Yep. Fucking Laid Back Camp. It's about a camp club in a high school. Fucking great. It's about camping.
Yeah,
you can learn about fucking anything, but I haven't seen a coffee anime or manga. I haven't seen one centered around coffee. And I predict, mark my words right now, and then I'll actually announce who we are and what the channel's about, and actually talk to people out there.
Because the answer to those questions might surprise you. Not an anime related channel really at all.
Kinda. I mean, some of our games, like
Valhalla is anime.
We're fucking weebs as shit. World of Horror is definitely. World of Horror is super inspired by. I'm blanking on his name. Junji Ito.
Junji Ito,
yeah. It's like Junji Ito and the Cthulhu mythos had a horrible baby that attacked a small Japanese fishing village. I was saying something.
You were talking about you haven't seen an anime about coffee yet, and mark my words, you were going to make a prediction.
Right. That's right. Yes, I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to Babe Ruth it. Within 2 years, there will be an anime about micro roasters and coffee roasters.
Sorry, this is so unprofessional, but I'm just going to real quick, what's the date today? It's the 3rd. I'm going to put a calendar reminder.
January
3rd, 2005. And I'm not this isn't me gunning for you. I know one of my favorite things is to just try to light your ass up in every aspect of our friendship, and I don't know why you're still here. Actually, now that I say that out loud, but also I'm just excited to be like, in 2 years, if I'm not dead by then.
Yep. I might have killed you by then, just through the power of friendship, and getting you into random shit.
Yeah. I'll be either dead because I'm like really, really dehydrated from whatever 6 MMOs you've got me playing that I somehow got into at that time, or comical clown death, manhole, getting hit by world's smallest asteroid that made it through atmosphere, stuff like that. I can't wait. I'm putting it down right now. Here's what it says.
Sending you a gift in 2 years.
Jacob coffee anime prediction, and when that happens in 2 years, I'll be like, "The fuck is?" And then I'll tell you, and you'll be like, "Oh, it's," and you'll have to explain all of this to me. By the way,
I know.
We were streaming cool. What?
What were we doing?
We had electricity back then. Like, I've got my phone rigged up to a cross-wiring of 6 different car batteries that power this entire encampment and keep the Darkstalkers out with the floodlights. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh yeah, the MCU. I kind of remember loving that, loving things. Jacob Coffee anime prediction. All right,
I'm so happy that you did that.
It's synced in, baby. Can't wait for 2 years to go, what the hell does that mean? And get just a visceral knife of terror in my heart before remembering. Well, that could be anything.
Anyway, welcome to the Yizbert Games channel, everybody. We're an indie game publisher. This is our stream. My name is Jacob Burgess. I help run Yizbert Games. This is my buddy Ryan. He's an amazing indie game composer. He's a composer, mostly for indie games. It's not like he can't compose if there's not an indie game involved. It's not weird like that. Unless that's true.
I can't finish unless Super Meat Boy's in the room.
Okay, got it. Excellent.
Yeah, that's true. What's funny about that?
I just pictured you looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, you watch Super Meat Boy. Like every morning just to hype yourself up. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on. I've been drinking tea and it's actually very warm in here. Is that heat cranked up? Hold on. I have to take this video off. 1 second.
No, please. I don't know what those things have to do with each other. A lot of questions about Jacob's physiology kind of floating around in my head right now, as far as like he was drinking tea and also in the same sentence, and it's really warm in here. I was eating chips and salsa, and I'm really bummed out about the state of national politics. Could have been what he said. Hello. Well, you gotta, dude, shake it out, limber it up.
Yeah.
Famously, anyway. You got to get ready for this shit. It's gonna get heated in here.
And it always does. It's because we're so hot. And very humble about it. We don't tell anybody. Really keep it to ourselves. Anyway, you can check us out at Yizbert.net. We're an indie game publisher. We publish a lot of different indie games, such as World of Horror, Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender Action. We have a couple of games that are going to be coming out and that have recently come out. Recently come out is No Place for Bravery. We've got Demon School coming next year. We've got World of Horror, which we are going to be releasing in the summer of this year. There's a lot going on. We have a lot going on. There's stuff going on in the background that we haven't even announced and talked about yet. There's a lot of shit that's going to be happening, and it's a very exciting time to be Yizbert, and we're very happy that you were along for the ride. Also, Ryan and I are very happy to finally be getting fucking Midnight Suns going on, because we are it's not something that actually comes up in our friendship often. Almost never, but we're both huge Marvel fans. Huge Marvel fans, but we don't actually like engage or talk about it that much because, you know,
why?
It's yeah, there's no point because we already we know a whole bunch of it. Now, Ryan, your favorite Marvel character is who again? Remind me.
It's it's 2023. I don't want to do a joke answer. Last time I tried to do it, and it didn't go good, and I couldn't think of the dumb character I wanted to say. I'm just gonna say it's Spider-Man. I know that's like a 4-year-old's choice. Banger for a reason.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
I don't want to hear it.
Stop. Are you getting down on yourself for not having a mature enough comic book character?
No.
I understand that this choice isn't sophisticated enough.
I'm saying that he is widely beloved. I'm not talking about being immature. I'm saying that I can have my complex reasons for loving him. He's like a wisecracking goofball. When he's well written, he's genuinely funny, and I love that about him, and that he stays upbeat no matter what the circumstances are, which is can be both genuinely funny and uplifting to read, and also when the moments are really dark and he does it anyway and he's well written, you see that extra layer of he's doing this because he's fucking scared and he doesn't know if he can protect everybody, and that's heartwarming and wonderful. But also a 4-year-old can look at their fucking Spider-Man fork while they're eating their SpaghettiOs and be like, I'll have some of that. And that's I'm saying that's
Spider-O's.
I'm saying that he intersects so many different levels of society and how deep you want to go on him as a character if you like this shit at all. For a reason, because he's a fucking banger, and I've loved him since I was a very small zygote.
Since you were about 4.
Yeah.
Before you knew what a Spider-Man was.
Before I even knew what he was.
Enley Lunsford says mine is magic. Magic.
Well, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, magic's a weird one. Enley Lunsford is unabashedly my favorite artist on the internet. Actually, if I remember correctly, I because time is a construct and my brain doesn't hold on to it well. I think sometime last year, because I know Maz was playing Marvel Midnight Suns a little bit, and I had to kind of stay away when I saw them. I was like, oh, that's nice. But did some fan art of Magic, which just...
God damn. I got to look that up.
Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ. Emily Lunsford says, I'm on New Game Plus of this game. I have had many treats.
Aha.
Ooh, that's exciting.
All right, then you don't need me to tell you jack. Yeah, I'm very excited to look at it. In fact, there. Tab my new trick for my brain. Can't remember jack shit about jack shit. Just tab open, start typing the thing I want to Google later. And then later on, I'm MGK $$ Why did I type that? It's oh yeah, because I want to see Emily Lunsford's Magic.
Yeah. So you've played a little bit of this just to get it kind of working, right? I have played none of this, and I'm going in just all sorts of fresh.
Yeah, I basically played the tutorial, and I'm already... We're going to have a good time.
We're going to have a good time? Okay.
I don't know if you... have you heard of a game called the XCOM? Are you familiar with because I have never played any of those. I feel like you have some familiarity.
A touch. I would say a passing familiarity with the XCOM franchise.
Okay. Then I think
that's a tactics game, right?
I'm not familiar with that term, but yes, it's like you make the little dudes do the stuff that you say to do.
Yes.
Kind of in the order you say to do it, and then their little dudes try to do it back at you, but it's make you feel smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'd like that.
Is that an invitation for? Are you leaving the door open for me to answer that? Why you'd like that?
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's because you're my very good friend, and I want and. You want to feel clever, and you deserve it, and I want the best for you.
And your first experience with a turn-based tactics game was when we played Warhammer last year, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was that.
And this one's got a Marvel skin on it.
It doesn't have it, sir. I don't know because I only played the tutorial, but it feels like they've when you can play a really good things based on a property you like, and they shelled it, they painted it with the stuff you like, and they can do a really good job painting it. And this is fuck yeah, this is great. And then there's these people fucking are dweeb-ass dweebs for this thing.
Are you saying that this is like the High Moon Transformers games, but with Marvel?
I've only played the tutorial, so that's very huge grain of salt. But what little bit I played to make sure it worked, I was they kind of seem like they really like this shit. Because I was oh, they did. There was multiple times in just a tutorial where I was oh shit, I know what issue that's from, or I remember seeing this like in this, like this thing, and I didn't think it would, so we could just show people the fucking game. But yeah, I was already geeking out, and I'm
okay. Let's do it.
I ain't here. Yeah, neither of us, of course, is here to be no gatekeeper about it.
Let's go.
The shell is just fine. Yes, let's go. I am just learning how to use my computer. There it goes. Yeah. All right, you ready?
I am.
I am ready too.
I'm so glad we finally got this working through this janky ass process. What? Yes. No. Shh.
We forgot to discuss. It's always worked. We just didn't feel like it.
It's always. Yeah. That's it. That's absolutely it. That's what happened.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
And
no, that's happening now.
It's happening right now, baby.
All right. Well, I'm already loving the music, so let's.
I know.
Let's ride.
So here's the thing: is normally when we play a tactics game, which I have one example of and only one.
Yeah.
You drive. You make the little guys go.
Typically. Yeah.
And then you do the thing where you go really quiet for like 4 seconds, and then you push a bunch of buttons, and a bunch of lines appear on the screen, and then everyone does a really smart thing, and like everyone's dead, but you're little dudes, and it's awesome. This time I've got the
you have
the guy.
You have the power. You are the He-Man.
So I feel like normal is where I want to hang out. Plus, can't. I feel like I'm going to give normal a shot, and I think we can change it if it's just going so bad. But the thing is, I still have access to the computer, the meat computer you keep up there, right?
Yes.
Like, you can drive me, and if that's a fantasy you've had, that now would be the time to tell me. But you can drive me driving the little dudes just as easily as you could drive the little dudes. You just tell me what button push, right?
Just like a Men in Black, like your face opens. There's a little Jacob in there, just going like
Yeah. When I was on a shitload of Pedialyte, when I got the worst flu I've gotten in like my adult life last year, I feel like I had that dream, and so, and it wasn't the worst part of that experience. So it could work out. Let's play the tutorial mission.
Let's definitely do that.
Because it's great, and let's make it go. And I'm just gonna, it's gonna work, and it's always worked.
Well, it's already showing me a graveyard, and that makes me happy.
Why? Because you love a grim specter of your own mortality.
Is that Crossbones?
It's fucking Crossbones, baby.
Yeah, baby.
God, I'm so over this.
You got subtitles on, right?
Yes.
Okay, great.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
You never walk in on a Hydra meeting and they're just like setting up the folding chairs.
Yeah, no,
it's always some whack shit like this.
Sleeping mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim.
Never trust the guy with the beard like that.
You who rise
Nope.
with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Faustus, my dude. Did you proofread any of this before you
Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
This guy sounds like he's from Brooklyn by way of Russia.
He hasn't said whether or not he's walking and where he's walking currently, so I guess I didn't catch, but I see it now that you pointed it out.
Oh, you're 10. Oh, bye-bye.
Okay.
So you have the same designer as the Diablo lady.
But I like that they just skipped the preamble of like, it's slowly not working out for Hydra. It's like,
no.
Oh, you summoned Demon Mom?
They went full fucking Indiana Jones on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's just like kick the fucking Ark of the Covenant over, point it at them within the first like 2 minutes. I can super respect that.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air.
More innocent blood joining you soon.
Johnny Blaze.
Give it to me.
Now, is this Johnny
Head back
Blaze?
to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Hell yeah. Oh, he's got
It's
the shotgun.
It's the OG.
Doesn't like you either. Yeah.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Dr. Loquacious happy to talk about it. Hell yeah.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce.
Sit.
Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming.
Yeah.
Already here.
Yeah.
Oh. Just
You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Robo Man, billionaire vendor, supposedly famous.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
Oh, that's so good.
Incredible.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
I don't know what the protocol is here on Yspra. Do you read rules, or do we only read like notes and dialogue? Oh, we read them, but like, do you read them out loud? Do you want to give it some narrative gravitas?
Playing cards, how to play. There are 3 main types of cards, weird, cool, which represent hero abilities, attacks, skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card play. Use left or right to select an ability card, press X to activate it, then select the target and press X again to confirm the ability. Each turn you receive 3 card plays. What?
Dude, you're gonna flip your shit.
Attack cards, how to play. Use attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards, damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism when used. Some attacks have added effects like knockback or stun.
Yeah, they do. All right, you got a favorite hell demon that you want to send to double hell wherever hell demons go when they die?
So this is a Firaxis game, and like I immediately went like XCOM, so I'm like, okay, we gotta find cover and do X and Y, and then they're just like, here's some cards. You're Iron Man.
Yeah. What cover? We're in the cover. We're wearing the cover, baby.
Right, just the closest one. That one.
All right. Yeah. Just we'll start it off. We don't need to get conceptual. I love it.
Let's do it.
Marvelous.
I just basically pointed at a rectangle of Iron Man vaporizing someone, and then it happened. I didn't get to do it the way video games traditionally let you do it. It felt great. Not gonna lie. Just being like, the picture, can you do... It's like pointing at a menu, but not having any shame about it. Like, the 15.
This is why I like playing Turret and Summoner classes. It's just like, okay, cool, bleh,
go. You do it. Yep. I know this is my time off, but you do it, please.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I partake of this gentleman over here?
Please. You don't have to clear it with me.
Well, we are on a team. We should come up with what our superhero team up would be called. It'd be awful. It will be a pun, and I won't like it.
And you're ugly too. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Heroism and heroic cards. How to play. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Play heroic cards requires heroism. Gain heroism by playing attack and skill cards. Okay, great.
So we can see bottom right, we got 2 heroism.
Yep.
And we're just gonna
superiority.
We're gonna blast them. I forgot we don't have to target this because it's every fucking thing on the board.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
I finish my turn.
The snark in this game.
I know.
Oh,
They're such shits to each other, which is what I want.
It appears they've bolstered their forces.
I want found family. I want them to like each other, but I want them to kind of snipe at each other all the time otherwise.
Yep.
You're just wasting your time.
minions and elites. There are two types of enemies, minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail, but still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage to defeat. Use attack and heroic cards wisely. High damage cards may be wasted on minions. Fantastic. Oh, the Winds of Watum!
Marvel of technology, but it's no match for the Mystic Arts.
Fuck yes.
Allow me
Fuck
to
yeah.
demonstrate.
And this does
Oh, so
knock
it's a
back.
contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
Knockback. Some cards have a knockback effect after selecting a target. Aim the knockback direction with the thumbstick to view potential impact points. Confirm the direction with X to push the enemy unit. Try knocking enemies into yeah!
Yeah, dog.
Into
what's-
objects, heroes, and bullshit.
You know what's great is we don't have to. Magic is awesome, and so we don't have to fucking be lined up with this dipshit, so we can knock him into
knock
his
him
buddy.
into the other guy, yeah. Into the guy,
Into the other dude?
guy, yeah.
Yeah,
Damage 2 enemy better than damage 1 enemy.
I agree.
Yes.
What the fuck, Craig?
Examined at some
Okay,
point.
I like the idea of like.
Charlie! Jesus! It wasn't me, it was the Winds of Watum!
It was the goddamn nerd's fucking stick. I don't know. I feel like we should get the
guy in the
minions
back.
out of the
That'll work.
The boy Robo Man.
That's the spirit.
Axe of
Yeah.
Angarimus. Great.
So we could bash the big dude. I feel like we should just get minions off the board and then deal with this guy.
Well, this
That's
does
in-
15 damage, and the thing has 10 health. And it did say high damage things would be wasted on minions.
Oh, that's true.
Minions
Yeah, you're
that
right.
do less damage.
I forgot how to read.
I think the guy on fire is not the okay.
Did I do it bad?
Not a bad, just that's the minion I
Just a less good.
The
Yeah.
elite is the one with the health bar.
The scarier looking guy is the health car guy.
Yeah.
And bonus stupid. Played this part already, but they'll be fine. They all have movie deals and shit.
Yeah, they'll
Like
be
they
okay.
can't kill Doctor Strange in this. Like, can you imagine?
It appears that I'm their central.
Target previews. At the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who that enemy intends to attack. Yes! Use this information to determine which enemies to defeat first or which heroes to defend. In this case, Doctor Strange is in danger. See what you can do to assist him. Fuck yeah.
Now
I know
we
what to
have their
do to
attention.
assist this
Perhaps
fucking
a
nerd,
blessing is in order.
who I love very much.
Something protective.
Well, I can give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
Skill cards. Use skill cards to control the battle and gain heroism. Skills provide powerful supplemental effects like healing, damage boosts, and drawing cards. Skills do not generally deal damage. Skills are a great way to build heroism for powerful attacks. They provide more heroism than attack cards. God damn, this is great.
I'm very happy about all of it and how it's going and how it is and what it is and that we get to do it. So these would be. I feel like I want to knock dirtbags into other dirtbags with this.
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
waste it on this guy over here.
Yep.
Right?
So yeah, knock that. Yep. There you go.
Let me show you the way.
We could try knocking one into the rock nearby too, because that's an environmental hazard, and see if that hurts as
but-
much or more.
But mathematically, getting rid of a minion and taking one of the elites down to bad health, or to taking one of the elites down to half health is better. So if you can hit,
Sure.
if you can hit the guy that's already damaged into the guy to the right of him,
Yeah, I would like to do that. Let's do it right now.
Yep.
Why don't we just do it now? Ah, the arc is off. though.
Okay, got it.
What about,
Okay.
can I hit this guy? Probably the same deal, right? Yeah, so I can smack either of them into a rock, but it might as well be this jerk bag. Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
So he goes away?
Yeah,
well,
he goes away, and then that's less damage to you. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if the rock did enough extra damage, we might take one full health bar enemy out rather than a half health bar enemy out, but we will figure that out as we go. You're the tactics. I need you to drive the car of me, the car I am. Like, I can do it. I need to learn how to drive my own car of me. This analogy's bad. Can you help me do better at analogies, like just naturally as we go, if you think of a better way to describe you piloting me because you're better at tactics?
I think we pissed them off.
It sounds less sexual, too, like you piloting me. I feel like that's on a message board somewhere, that's somebody's something.
Something along the lines of the
You know what I mean?
psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
You can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds. I'm not interested.
Iron Man very much. I love Doctor Strange, but he very much has my energy.
So I
this
think
fight, like,
air superiority.
all right, we got the
would be
heroism
one
for that.
here,
Yeah. I will target everybody in the world, please. All right.
Because then you can do Winds of Platoon, and should be able to get rid of 2 of them.
Hit 2 dirt bags if we have a good line of sight on them, because we're still. We haven't learned how to move yet.
Right, yeah, the one on the right there should.
Balls. All right, that's good thinking though. Probably not.
Nope.
All right, well then, what I think we should do? Why don't we take out these?
No, you can.
Yes.
You can hit the. Hold on, turn. That guy. You can hit him into that little rock.
I feel like just by hitting him with winds, we're gonna take him out at this point, since they're all at 5. But why just take him out when you can take them out and
does damage itself?
That's true.
I didn't see any damage on the card. We'll have to take a look.
Yeah, we'll take a look. I feel like this guy's going for Strange-O.
Yep.
Everybody over here. Maybe we take out somebody who wants to kill Iron Man because then we have half and half.
Yep. Take out one of the ones that do Iron Man because Strange already has 10 block lines.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Iron Man will actually take more damage.
You know the rest.
Environment and attacks. Many objects in the battlefield can be used to your advantage with environment attacks. Environment attacks cost heroism but do not use a card play. These free attacks are very useful. Use them wisely to score important knockouts. Oh my god, this is so great. Try using 1 or more rocks to wipe out extra enemies. I wasn't finished reading.
I'm so sorry. I got excited by your excitement and I just skipped everything. But you know what? We'll learn it by doing.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Yes. Yes!
Who needs a fucking nanofiber weave when you can smash jerk with big rock, you know? Ooh, actually, we should get the other Iron Man guy,
and
right?
when you're out of cards, you can use environment
Heroism.
stuff to... Yeah, good.
It said specifically that it doesn't cost the card play, it costs heroism.
Yeah.
This is objectively funny to me, like Iron Man
Just chucking rocks.
who has rockets and like lasers and shit, just being like, I'm gonna try Hulk smash for a bit. That looks fun. He gets to do it all the time. How's that fair? All right.
Somebody's getting hit.
Now what?
I think it's just end turn.
Yeah, it hasn't taught me how to swap who's doing what yet. So, that's all right. I mean, he's getting hit, but he's not, right?
Yeah, it's just you already got the block.
More, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Everything according to plan.
Oh, Winds of Watum, the one that's closer into the other
Which is
guy.
good. I might have told Pepper I was just stepping outside the restaurant to take a quick call.
And yet I'm the one who's still single.
What's up?
I know that wasn't your signature move.
I love it. Oh, that's right. We don't switch. We don't switch characters. We just do the move and whoever's move it is. Love it.
This is
That
great.
was really something.
Have you noticed anything about the like hit percentage? Like chance to hit?
I don't think there is one.
If I'd been
It's because
honest,
there
that
isn't one.
encounter
You just
went
always
better
fucking
than I
hit, unlike
expected.
XCOM.
Tony, been noticing a recurring gamma
You're a
spike.
superhero. It just always
This is
hits.
why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
What?
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them.
She actually looks like the lady that played Harkness.
Shifting mystical
It was
polarities
Agatha
are
all
wreaking
along.
havoc on my portals.
Oh, sure.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Scarlet
I
Witch,
can't.
Strange's new apprentice. It's complicated. Yes.
Yes.
Because she's a mutant
Let's,
that uses magic
put a pin in
because she's a mutant. It's so fucked up.
It's so fucked up. They do that a lot too. There's a shitload of mutants who like their power is that
Yeah,
they're
magic. Yeah, magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Captain
right.
Marvel, Earth's mightiest hero, really flirking
Bruce
powerful.
and I have been trying to
Love
reach
it.
you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Well, you did the big green guy proud.
Hi.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
We know. You don't have to say it every time.
Perhaps there's a bounty on Sorcerer Supremes?
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about you discuss about the hero man? We take down the bad guys?
Oh, you didn't aim the guy.
I didn't apparently. That's my bad. I saw the
Fair enough.
like the static cone and I thought it was gonna go. So that'll teach me. Do we wanna rock and roll, or do we wanna like use the like extremely powerful technology that's built into our suit?
Use the extremely powerful technology to build up heroism, and then we'll use the
and
rock.
then hit with Cinder Block,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
the end goal of
Yes.
this. Okay. I think I can hit anybody that I want.
The one
Yeah,
all the way
so
on the left.
This little shit right here.
Yep.
Prangus.
Yep.
Call him.
Interesting.
Redraw. Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlight a card with redraw, then hold square to replace it with the new one. The new card is random, but it may be more immediately useful. Tip: the last card in your hand, Photon Beam. Yes.
Yeah.
Costs 3 heroism to use, but you only have 2 heroism available. Try using redraw on it. Okay, great.
I would love to do that on it. There we go. Now we're talking.
Now punch.
Smash it good. Smash this one, cause him.
Yeah, smash him.
Smash him good.
Yep, smash him good.
Okay. I would
And
love
you
to.
can wait.
This.
Could I aim him?
It looked like you might have been able to. Was there a double confirm on that one when you clicked on him?
No.
Okay, so you just hit it once and that was it.
And then it's like blast. It's just
Okay.
like whack him.
Now you can throw rock.
Now I can throw a rock, but our turn is over because we're out of place. So we gotta let.
Well, no. You could have thrown rock with the heroism that you had.
Oh,
Even
you're
though you
right.
had no cards.
Yeah, thank God you're here. Again, played this already too. You'd think, but when
No, there's a lot going
under
on.
these hot lights, you know. They don't have to.
We haven't quite broken their spirit.
They don't have to do it.
Ready to smack around a few red shirts?
There we go.
Moving heroes. Use move to reposition a hero and set up the perfect knockback angle, area of effect attack, or environment attack. Instructions. Select any location on the ground with X to enter move mode. Select again at the desired location to confirm the move. Each turn, you have one free move. The currently selected hero will execute the move. Try moving a hero into position to kick the couch at the enemy units. Yes.
Yes, I would like to do that. So, not a lot of tactics in this specific.
Switching heroes,
instance,
R1 and
because
L1. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
But since Tony's just like right here, I feel like he's probably our best.
Yeah.
Plus, that gets us outside the circle.
Yes, and you can kick it at those 3.
Yeah, and I
Folks.
really want to. Was did I do something wrong again?
Uh,
Not wrong, but less optimal.
can you aim the couch? Is there an option to do that?
Let's, I don't know. Let's find out. So I can click on it.
Uh-huh.
And then I can be like, like so. And then that guy's going to go kind of cartwheeling into all that shit over there, which seems great to me.
Yep, that seems good.
I would love it if they did that.
This should be good.
Ooh, I'm like a baby, just smashing my action figures together. That's great.
Choosing what to play. Up to 5 cards will be drawn to fill your hand at the start of each turn. Consider which cards to play and which cards to redraw or keep for future turns. Man, this is great.
Dog. All right, so I will refrain. Let's take a look at what we got cooking. We got a couple jabs. As you can see, no knockback. That was the thing we had before with Captain Marvel.
Okay.
It's just smash for
just
5.
Attack, yep.
What's similar to blast.
Gaze there?
This bad boy. Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start next turn with 4 card plays. So we'll start with one less card, but the last 2 things we do, we get them.
So use that one last.
Yeah. So I think we're 2 out of range of...
for the wins.
Yeah, I mean, we can... Yeah, you're right. And I don't see any damage on it directly. I think we got to knock shit into other shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like... I mean... And I think it's going to give us... We still have... No, we don't have our move. Okay. So we should
Good blast.
Yeah. We should... There's a lot of people who want to kill Steven. So I feel like we should maybe focus on them.
I think that's all of them.
It's everybody but this one who hates Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a scrub. The other 3 are we got 2 scrubs and 2 elites.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take out the elites.
All right.
This shouldn't take long. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
Extremely stupid.
Yep.
All right, I would like to punch him so bad. Yeah, it looks like a knockback though, just because the animation is the most powerful woman in the universe.
So jab will also move her.
Yes, it will. Yep. You see a little
so jab
icon
that
like
guy.
that.
Yep. So here's the plan.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, jab that guy. Okay, that doesn't do a knockback. Now throw rock.
He didn't die.
Throw rock at him.
Throw rock at him. We can't. It looks like we have to do it within the sphere of like where the rock is at. So we can get a minion out of the way.
Oh, it's drawing 5, play 3. So get the minion out of the way. Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye.
It's about time.
Wow.
You know, we could also redraw something. If this isn't going to do much for us. You want to try it?
Yeah. Yep. Redraw that one.
What else we're cooking with? All right. So, cool to start with next time.
Okay.
All right. So we are gonna. I don't see any other environmental shit to just hit them with. So I think we gotta.
Yeah.
We have to let the bad guys go, which feels like they're already like comic book fascists, and then they got like double twisted, folded on top of themselves because now they're demonic, controlled comic book fascists. So it's like you really don't have to feel bad about anything that happens to them.
It will take more than that.
Use what you've learned to wipe out Hydra's forces in the Sanctum.
These guys just keep
Great.
showing up.
So we got 2 new things in here. New plan. Double your current heroism. Holy shit.
What's photon beam?
And then photon beam is a big straight line.
Great. Move.
Everybody in line.
Boom.
Let's
Look
move
at,
Carol.
You've got 4 people in line. Move her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So we're gonna move Carol. Hiya! Can she get over here? No, I don't want
you have to
you
move her.
I would like you to move here, ma'am. Right. So there we go. It's because I had a card selected. I see.
Okay.
Ah. Oh man.
Oh, this is gonna feel real good.
This is gonna feel real sweet.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Well,
what do we scream?
Tactics! Yeah, don't be a demonically infested comic book Nazi next time, you know? Like, I could have told you.
Let's redraw Winds of Watoon.
And maybe I would almost even say maybe new plan because there's one jerkbag left. But yeah, this is
we
not
don't know
doing
what's
us any
coming.
favors.
All right, well, jab.
All right, that's right.
Yes, just jab.
Yeah, why not?
I'm on it.
Oh man.
That's the spirit.
All right, here's the thing. If we do new plan, oh no, but then we won't have any card plays left. I was gonna say we could double our heroism.
Well, we can double our heroism. It'll go over to the next turn because we've only got one more card play.
That's what I'm saying. Like it wouldn't do us any good to be able to do this. So
I would say new plan.
Yeah.
Get it done any way we know how. Don't mind if I do.
Good. Went up to 2.
My kingdom for a rock, you know.
I know, right? Where's Dwayne Johnson when you need him?
I know. All right, I think we gotta let the jerks go.
Yep. Well, jerk.
Yeah, sorry, he's currently representing his jerk kind right now. Historically goes really well.
I hope you're ready for this.
Use that axe.
We're 3 of the world's strongest.
Yeah,
troops,
let's
right?
let
Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
Steven get in on the mix, huh?
Punch through scroll star cruisers that went down
Because that's what when I think of mage, I think melee.
I think of barbarian axe smash. It's fine. God, the property values around the Sanctum Sanctorum must fucking plummet.
Not something. Someone.
Your name's Dr. Strange, not Dr. Pedantry. Hello.
Gozer? Lilith.
Gozer!
Demons,
Gozer!
harbinger of the midnight sun, prophecy or not, you challenging the sorcerer supreme.
Be silent.
Steve, you always got to do the fucking.
Yeah.
It's always got to get loquacious about it. Uh-oh.
Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute di santi. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energies surprised her.
I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go
This
back.
movie-accurate
We all
portal.
must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
This is fantastic. Something's gonna go wrong with Wanda, 'cause it always does. She can't hold her shit together to save anybody's life.
That's so unfair. Name 25 examples.
Okay, you did that one.
I mean, I could just say the House of M, and that's all of the
We are
examples.
fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well,
She had a case of the Mondays. That's what the M stands for, okay? Like, cut her a fucking break.
Nice.
Looks so gross.
welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight sun.
Fuck yeah.
Is that?
the hell is this? Lilith.
I don't know which one you're excited about, but I can guess.
Jerk from TV. Which one?
I love the Runaways.
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough.
Well, we got 2 of them already, so. And there's mom.
Oh, wow.
I love our mom. Well, sorry, her name's Caretaker. Like, it's she's kind of asking for it.
You're standing on my flowers.
Okay, less motherly than I.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
I know you all suck at stopping demons.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
This is
no one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty.
Who's the Hunter?
I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber.
I'm a super magical grave robber.
Ethereal essence with their corporal form.
That sounds like grave robbing.
I went to grave robbing grad school, okay? I have a fucking degree in this, just respect.
Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Wait, no.
Yes. Yes, we must. We have to. We have to make our child.
No.
Yes. This is the problem.
No.
I can't tell if you're. I can't see your face because I see only Midnight Suns and the future savior of humanity that we're gonna make.
Okay, so this. Let me. Okay, stop. Okay, we need to. Okay.
All right. Perfect place to regroup. Is
okay. So
with two beautiful canvases just staring at us. Go on.
Okay. We haven't played a game together with a character creator. And the stream that I have, and just let me explain. Just
okay.
Let me.
Sure.
Just shut up and let me explain. So, this is a tactics Marvel game where we get to make our own character.
Correct. This is the end of our friendship. Would have been a faster way to say that.
This is the rest of the stream, man. I'm glad you're controlling because you can actually like make choices and stuff.
Okay.
So usually,
listen. Yes.
So far, what we've done, we can go a different direction. That's fine. So the very first game that we played that had a character creator was Dream Daddy. Okay.
Wonderful.
And
Great start.
we made Kris Kringle, Kris Kringle, the beautiful twink fuck Santa. He was gorgeous. Yep.
I dipped in on your Dream Daddy stream. I got a couple of eyefuls of Chris. He had everything where you'd want it.
Where you'd want everything.
Where a lot of people might want everything.
Yeah.
Kris Kringle gave you the tingle. Did you say that at any point?
Well, I was just about to say, he'll jingle your bells.
Very good. And by which I mean bad, but
so the next game we played with character creator was Bloodborne, where we had Christina Kringle.
Okay, so you started a lineage, and now it's what I'm hearing is it's going to fall to both of us together, but it's going to fall to me to hold the paintbrush to make a new.
Go a different direction if you want.
Jacob, look at my face. Can you see my face? I can only see the children. Do you see my face?
I do.
Do I look like that's what I want? Is to go another way?
It does not. It does not.
No,
so,
it doesn't.
I think we have to leave it to chat. Do we have a femme presenting Kringle, or do we have a masculine presenting Kringle?
Yes.
You could just
tell us the shape of your Kringle.
Tell us the shape of the Kringle.
What form do you choose for this Kringle?
Okay, let's see. This femme.
Wait. Okay.
Wait, are there romances in this game? And no. That would be.
Do you want the answer? Do you want the answer?
Wait.
Or do you want to just find out?
Is it? Are there? No, tell me. Tell me right now.
Yes, very much so.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah. No. And not just between our character and trying to fuck everybody, Mass Effect style, the old Commander Shep, which I love.
Don't do this to me. Don't.
Between from what I will not spoil, but I've just heard between some of the actual just superheroes, you can help them their budding love.
Is there
or I don't know. I honestly do not know.
Chat, just tell me now. I don't care. Is there gay?
Can he have gay?
Tell me now. Can I have gay? Does this game have gay?
God, I hope it has.
I hate the 10-second delay. Jaden's singing my theme song. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find. Catch me a catch.
I feel like so far Chad is voting for Femme.
Femme. Yeah, Femme.
Also, I'm just gonna call it out. Not the first game to do it, but I love when I see games say what body type you want instead of male female.
Yeah.
Doesn't make me super enraged. It doesn't mean it's bad intent, but I like when it's like, what kind of shape of the shapes we give you.
There's no romance for your main character, just friendships. Okay, that's fair. Cool.
All right.
Excellent.
That's all right.
Well, still, Femme.
I don't want the pressure. I want to make, and I don't know that this happens, but I want to make, Steve Rogers and the Hulk. I want to make them fuck, if possible.
Not kiss or anything. You were just like, no, straight to raw dogging.
Well, come on. How do you think the Hulk likes to do it? Like, you think he's good at foreplay? Maybe. That'd be a really fun character turn for him. I would enjoy that, but I think he takes it to Pound Town. That's his whole thing.
Smash. Hulk
smash. I don't. He smash.
Swipe right to smash. Okay.
All right. So we must use the face, and thank God there are actually only
the first thing. First thing is hair color.
First thing is hair color. Why is that?
White.
Because
if they're one of the Ysbridian Kringles. All
right. Yes.
Wow, that is hair.
That is hair. So we don't have a white. I stand corrected. That's as white as it's gonna get. It's kind of a storm tousled white.
All right.
Is that gonna treat you okay?
Close enough.
These are sort of our closest. We've got kind of a silvered. I think this is more of the. This is gonna read us North Pole, yeah. Because everything else is
okay.
Awesome.
Then I think we should go the other way and just do black hair.
Are we doing like a how deep is the Kringle like mythos?
This will be the black sheep of the Kringle.
That was what I was gonna ask. Is like, are they exiled for some reason, and now they're back to reclaim the family line, but also like they're on the outs with Santa, they're on the outs with Chris, they're on the outs with they don't show up to the family reunion.
Yeah. When they do, it's only to make everybody else uncomfortable. Emily Lunsford asked, "Do you want some info that might help this decision?" Yes, please.
Yes, please. Help the decision of hair color, because I'm really intrigued by that. Do we wear a stupid helmet the whole time that like ruins?
Emily Lunsford says other colors will unlock. Oh yes.
There it is. Thank you.
Then right, I think Kaim Huel has put forth the character's name, Krampus Kringle.
The dark horse of the Kringle family. Yep, there it is.
Dark horse of the Kringle family.
That's it. Okay.
Excellent.
So why don't we start them out as a jet black, and maybe as they begin to reclaim their lineage, the meaning of Christmas, we might be able to bleach it.
Fantastic.
Christmas white eventually, Kringle white, as we go. Now, here's the problem with that. What do we do? Do you have a set? Do you have a set way you like to do these things?
Do I have a set way I like to do these things?
Well, okay.
No.
Leaving aside your deviancy, where this will take 19 hours to do, which I'm right behind you at like 15 and a half before I'm like, this is getting ridiculous. This is the stream. But do you have like an order you prefer to go in? Do you treat this as tactfully as you treat the actual tactics
usually
of
if there's a randomizer, I will hit the randomizer a couple of times until it gets close to something where I'm like, heck yeah.
Okay. That's another thing I appreciate for folks who dig on that.
So
like
it looks like square is the randomize button.
Oh, so it is. Okay, great. I was just gonna say I always like when they don't just go like, well, you picked a traditionally femme body, so you can't do it. Like, it's just like, let people just do what they fucking want to do. That's great. Okay,
yeah, so let's have randomize.
We will lose the hair, but
square.
That's right. We can get her back.
Square.
That does look pretty cool. How will you know when I should stop randomizing? You're like a judge with pornography. You just know it when you see it. Now hold on, because that's really powerful. Like, I don't.
I'm gonna
need
say
no main at all.
I'm gonna say no.
and your
It
reason
looks like
being,
Cisco and Picard had a baby. Like they look like Cisco and Picard had a baby.
It looks like Cisco and Picard had a baby while in the teleporter, and this is what came out.
All right, randomize.
Ooh, look at the curls on this.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice shit. That's
next.
All right. Next. You're just so the game's like, look at the curls, asshole. I told you.
Okay, you know what? Let's go with the black curls.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
The curls are pretty great. I think we're gonna have to stick with the curls.
I think the curls look awesome.
Okay, so let's go. All right, because we're doing a quote unquote canonically evil character. Go to the skin tone and make them as white as possible.
Have to. How pale can we? There was kind of a. Okay, so this is like.
There we go. All right, that's pretty pale.
Matt, there's kind of a.
That one.
It could just be the light. Yeah, I'm getting like a deathly pallor
yep,
here
great.
in a way that this looks like.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep. Good.
Yeah, that's North Pole white, baby.
Yeah, let's
that's what's up.
Change
now,
the face to change the
hold
face.
On, can we get the eyes to kind of a reddish?
Change the face first.
Change the face. All right. See, you would not answer me when I was like, "Is there a set way you like to do this?"
I'm showing you.
It seems you have.
Oh,
one.
right there.
This
back. Boom.
That's great.
Do you like that?
That's a Yeah, that's a Krampus
that's
right
that's
there,
a Krampus. So now it changed the skin tone. There we go.
Yep. It was this
Deathly
pallor.
pallor. Yep. Very good.
Dog. May I partake of an eye color?
Oh, please, yes.
I feel like I'm sitting at a fancy dinner and there's 17 forks and knives on either side of the plate.
That's all right. I used to work in luxury. I know what all the forks do.
Yeah, but you gotta tell me what the silent fork is and why I need to use it next.
So, do you want me to give you the cheat for that if you're ever out at a fancy dinner? And
it's
like as courses.
Yes, please. Yes.
Stuff. Yeah, it's outside in.
It is outside in. Okay,
yes.
I heard that somewhere, but I wasn't sure, so that's really good to have that confirmed.
It might have been from me. I don't know.
Well, I do my best at all opportunities not to listen to you, so that's completely
Yeah, no,
possible.
I mean, I get it, and that's generally wise.
Etiquette master, I believe that's what you're called. You're people who at every fancy dinner, I assume. I've never been invited.
Equestrian?
Equestrian. Well, wouldn't that be if you were on a horseback and you were telling me which style of fork to use?
That's why you use the title equestrian. That's how it's done because you're essentially imparting the regality of being up on a horse on an individual.
I see. And because just by the very nature of the job title, you are a horse's ass, so it's like it's got a lot of
there's layers
confluence there.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like a no good Aladdin type from the wrong side of the tracks. You know, like I did a whole musical number about like having to steal, and kind of being like a a little rascal who doesn't just lives this kind of like it's kind of garbage life because of society. Before we started the stream, but you guys didn't hear it. So I don't know a lot about this one. So I appreciate you lending your equestrian expertise. Equestrian expertise. I'll get it.
So long as you understand the depths of my magnanimity. That's all I ask. Really.
Yeah. If I
keep me in your evening prayers.
If I sure take up religion and make it about me and then pray to me every night. So I've never owned a book. So I don't know what Magneto, whatever that was. You said I don't know what that is, but I'll try to pick it up from context.
Okay, all right.
May we, equestrian, may we partake of eye color?
Yeah.
Is that gauche to ask to do eye color next?
No.
Now, can I submit? I like them. Maybe did the Kringles all have a family eye color? Is it all a piercing Arctic blue, or did you kind of just freewheel whatever?
I think Chris was purple. I don't remember. No, but you can do whatever.
Okay, I was gonna say I like the idea that they still carry the Kringle, there's still a note of their lineage. But if they don't have an eye color, then I feel like.
Well, it seems like it feels like we'll be able to unlock some more options.
I think so.
But maybe blue, like go for a winter theme.
I'm feeling the blue. For sure. This is a man. Yeah. This is treating me real good. Okay.
Man, it's nice when you're driving because I can just snack. Like I don't have to worry about talking
right?
so much or driving.
Yeah. You can cut into it. You can dig into an entire princess cake off camera, which I assume you're doing, and just have yourself like a nice like fondant slice and not worry about making a mess. Okay. The perfect side dish for making a Krampus, as the old saying goes. I assume. Now, I like it when, well, I typically, eyebrows is like the one part of a character creator I get kind of boring on when it's the color. I'm just like, just match the hair. That's usually what I do. Yeah, I agree. But some people like it when you get kind of a James Bond supervillain sort of vibe in there, and you
are any of those people you or me?
No.
Well, then not. There we go.
All right. And then facial hair, I'm digging kind of just the more across the plate kind of clean shaven.
What's face A?
Face A. Now here's the problem. If I go to face A, it's gonna undo all that other shit, right? I believe it'll change our hair and our skin color and everything, but we can get it back pretty easily. So let's see what face A is. It didn't do it. It just has got kind of a Janeway sort of vibe. If you know
what, I do get a Janeway vibe. Let's go back to
yeah. I do get a Janeway vibe, and secretly, I've never said this on the show before. I hate her. So.
Oh no, Janeway's my favorite captain. Don't you dare.
Yeah, she's great. She's
great.
I don't know.
Skin tone.
I'm getting to it. I just remember the part where I've never had a book in my life. Wrong side of the tracks. If I knew what track were.
Okay, I think we're good.
I think
that's
we're
Krampus
great.
Kringle right there.
That's Krampus Kringle, and she's. What's her? How does she feel about Christmas? And the holidays in general.
Probably a little grinchy.
I would say maybe less than favorable on it. But do we think she can pick it up? That's the arc I would love for her. I know I'm an original.
I do believe redemption might be in the cards.
If anyone can teach her the meaning of the spirit of the holidays, it's Blade. So it's a good thing he's here.
Well, I mean, he loves winter, man. Some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill.
Motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill. Bless you for bringing it home. Bless you for that. I just remembered why we're friends because you said that quote right then. That's the only time I've been. That's fucking why. Okay, there it is. Woo.
I've seen the Blade movies an embarrassing number of times.
Embarrassing to who?
Not me.
I will only have Godstruck awe if you say a number higher than what I'm thinking. I'll just be like, that's incredible. Such power.
At least, probably, I would say around a dozen times.
Double digit? Fuck yeah, dog. Yeah. I knew you could pop 10. I knew you could. That's a treat. 3? Are we saying? Is it a dozen across all of them? And this is not a gatekeepy thing.
I've seen the first one at least a dozen times. I've seen the subsequent 2. I'm sorry. I watched 3 more than. I watched 3 an embarrassing number of times because it had pro wrestlers in it.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. And Ryan Reynolds.
And exactly, Ryan Reynolds.
I'll watch and Parker Posey. Oh,
he's great.
Oh, be still my heart. Both of those.
I had and that came out at a very formative time for a young man of whatever age I was, and I had a brief. Jessica Biel is a talented actress, but also very pretty. She was there at some point, I remember.
Emily Lunsford sang, and Ryan Reynolds doing the first of his many Deadpool auditions. I love it when he played Deadpool to audition for playing Deadpool.
I just love his perseverance because he got to play Deadpool, and it sucked because they did the thing Hollywood movies did to superheroes in that time, where it's like, well, we could do the version of this everybody who knows what this character wants, or we could do like nothing like that because we think that'll be better, and then like still manage to land the actual character again and get it the version of it where we got it right.
Yes.
Very impressive. All right, I'm gonna pull the trigger on Krampus.
Yep.
She's ready. She's ready to roll.
I like how we ended up on the curls.
How did we end up on the curls? We just saw them and went, oh, splendor, beauty, grace. Like, that's what I remember happening.
You who tame the night.
You know, some hunters have to really work at the just out of bed fucking shit, but like,
beseech thee.
She actually looks great rolling out of a coffin.
Wait!
Yeah, the staff of one.
Mother.
So, that's a good thing, right?
Gaz L says, I love that they got the actor who played Nico on TV to do her here. No shit.
Yeah, dog.
Yes! I love the Runaways.
Yeah.
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse.
So Molly from the Runaways is, I think, my second favorite Marvel character.
It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up.
Yeah, I never actually got to ask you first. I meant to reciprocate when you were like, I mean, I know, but I want to hear you tell the world about it. Sorry, Blade's on screen. I can't talk right now.
Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
No.
That's the folded arm posture of someone who's gonna be nice.
This is my being nice pose.
Notice how I cover up my intimidating chest. I don't just do that for anybody. That's for you.
Michael Jai White as Blade? What?
Now that is news. That's news to me.
What? Fucking Urkel as Blade? That's perfect. He's so good.
That's what a treat. What a fucking gift.
So cool. Fuck.
But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
I did not think we would talk. Like have VOs.
Yeah, actually like dialogue.
Yeah.
And a rad suit of armor.
And a sick fucking like medieval getup.
I know this place. In my
dreams,
Jaleel
it was White. I'm sorry.
Empty.
Michael Jai White.
Michael Jai White sounds familiar though. He has played something that I know. It's just escaping me what he's from.
Now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, you make one hell of an entrance.
Okay.
Michael Jai White should just be Blade.
Yes.
Guess that makes two
I agree.
of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire.
Wow.
You will not live to regret your error.
Cute. And Caretaker told me to
Oh,
be
he
nice.
played fucking Spawn.
Relax, Slayer. I'm a
That's what I
just
know him
don't
from.
know it yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a fucking
I saw you
lateral
with Sarah
move it is to get
before.
from there to here. It's just like
But what would she want with a vampire?
be that, but just
The
like
name's Blade,
change some of the
and I'm no
terminology you
ordinary
use.
vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A dampier?
Fair point.
Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Yeah.
Now Krampus, what do we think?
Oh, you go ahead. You pick whatever dialogue you like.
I mean, I want an
just
arc
be a
for
fucking be a jerk.
I want an
the whole
arc for
time.
her. Well,
I do.
I hope
And
she
last
finds
I
the
checked,
spirit. But for now,
vampires are monsters.
plus she
You
just
wanna
woke
take a
up
run
and it's
at
been like
me?
hundreds of years.
You can try it, but I got my name for a reason. I've probably killed more vampires than you've ever seen, hero.
Such fighting spirit. No wonder Caretaker chose you.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
This is some comic book
Man,
ass dialogue.
The others are really
Yeah, it
gonna
is.
love you.
Yeah, it is.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
I mean, try and fucking stop me first of all. But
Nico Minoru. Yeah.
why do you like? Because we both love Marvel, but I don't know about you. I have some pretty big blind spots in it. You can love a thing and still not know everything about it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know, some people on the internet disagree with what I just said a little bit, but Runaways is one for me. I know them a bit.
So the
why do you like
Runaways
them so
are in San Francisco. They're based in San Francisco, and they are all the children of supervillains that get together to try to stop their parents.
Yes, that's about all I know is the premise, and that Nico's in the mix with them.
Yep.
But why do you like them so much? Like what makes them like one of your favorite Marvel things?
Oh, fucking just a bunch of kids getting together to try to stop their parents. Like, it's just a great concept.
Did you not hear the thing I said a second
Yeah,
ago?
it's exactly that. Like, just the concept of it is so cool. And
it's
Molly,
pretty rad.
Molly is a mutant who her mutant power is she can punch once and then she gets sleepy. But she can punch the Hulk. She punched the Hulk.
Like
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them
Robbie
had to be
Grace.
alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
It's a good thing that it worked the way you thought it would and didn't like
Coming
explode
from a
us.
vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire.
Half-dead hunter.
Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but
Do you know what
we met
Nico's
briefly
powers are?
before. I'm
She's
who
just
called me
magic,
back from the grave.
right? She's not magic, the character, but she just is a
or Nico.
sorcerer,
She's,
right?
she's a
Either
sorcerer.
works.
She has a
And
thing called the
this
Staff
is-
of
Robbie
One
Reyes.
that can cast any spell once.
Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you.
And never
Got
again.
quite a rep.
Correct.
I mean, caretakers
Oh,
told us.
shit.
So her saying "wake up," she'll never be able to
That's
use the
Liana.
spell to wake somebody
Brilliant.
up again. She'll
And
never
That's
be able to
rad.
say
Met
"wake up"
Blade.
again.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I knew about Staff of One. I knew
course.
magic. I didn't know that's how
Yep.
it shook out. That's
Caretaker
kick
has
ass.
reformed the Midnight Suns.
And Robbie Race, the
How
new.
did you?
He's the dope
Ghost
new
Rider.
Power.
Ghost Rider.
I can feel it.
And I really like Johnny
always
Blaze,
do.
whose superpower is shotgun shoot hellfire.
Just kind of being like a
welcome
curmudgeon-y
home.
old
Yep.
crank
I
with a
guess
cool
I
double
never
shotgun.
left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then.
Robbie Race is real
The
good
Abbey
looking
is
in this.
still, well, you know,
Everybody's really good looking
the
in
Abbey.
this.
Basic stuff.
Do you go?
Wait,
is that a?
wait,
do you go
wait,
for
wait,
a-
wait, wait.
Room, library, a few places to chill. And,
No, we have a base.
whatever
Yeah,
the
dog.
Forges. Have to
Did you
say,
see they
for
were
a
they were
haunted
fucking playing
transient
video
castle
games?
raised
There's
Yep.
on
like
cursed grounds of
a
old
rec
Salem,
room.
It's pretty cozy. Of course,
Oh,
that
there's a
doesn't stop
piano
us
with
from adding
creepy
some
candles. Very
improvements.
good.
We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Just about to begin.
Already forming cliques. It's gonna get real mean girls up in here real quick.
Tony's here. It's always Mean Girls.
Yeah, that's true. We wear nanopolymer weave on Thursdays.
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
Right. It's
Easy for you to say.
I'm struggling with. Do we want to do the table like it wants, or do we want to just talk
to people.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to see what Magic Steel is.
Yeah.
So that was Lilith, huh? She's a real 90s album cover vibe.
Yes.
1690s, maybe. Hard to believe she's the hunter's mother.
Resemblance dwindles when one is twisted by Cathan's power.
Wait.
Whose power?
Cathan, the Elder God?
Is Cathan the elder god of metal bands?
No.
Tony, read your briefings.
Tony, when you were
Relax,
dropped off at school, did you just go sit in a field, or?
You think now's really the time for that? I nearly broke my hand on Lilith's face.
Beard
She didn't even
bros.
flinch.
The more dangerous the foe, the funnier I get.
That's debatable.
I cannot believe how much just side dialogue there is. Christ.
Introduce yourself to the youngins.
I'm sure they know of the Sorcerer Supreme. I wasn't following you.
How long have you two been sharing a room now? A day?
Oh, I don't know. What do you say, Doc? 6, 7 hours?
6 hours, 43 minutes,
Just
8 seconds. And
please kiss. Just do it.
And you're already bouncing off each other like an old married couple.
Careful now. You're gonna make his cape jealous.
It's a cloak, not a cape, and it definitely wouldn't be jealous of you.
I'm calling it now. You two are gonna be best friends before this thing is over.
You mispronounced boyfriends.
Carol, I know you've been away from Earth for a while.
Hunter, having studied the tomes and read of your exploits in the past.
All right, talk to Magic, girls. We're gonna be here.
Yeah, this is gonna go forever.
Yeah.
Magic. Any chance your dad is gonna join us?
At least they don't have me stationed in some musty old dungeon like Strange and Stark.
Okay, so it's not a full convo.
I, too, was
That's her. It
recruited
just
as
is
a
like
child into a calling of power and violence. So far, it has worked out
Okay,
well for me.
hitting X just like gives me like
Welcome to the war room, Hunter.
an NPC line like that.
Got it. Okay.
For now.
So, crazy day, huh?
Crazy indeed.
Wow.
Okay.
Lots of new blood around here.
Just remember, if it came down to it, your blood would make a mighty fine vintage.
Just remember, if I drank you, it'd be awesome.
Yes. But how powerful, we will see.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look like your eyeball is clipping out of your head, but
Older.
that feels rude.
Heck yes.
Fuck yeah. Youngs versus olds, baby.
How long was I in that crypt, Sarah? No more than a few centuries.
There's a man made of metal here.
You see that, right?
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
I like the hair physics. I like how the curls bounce. It's really
Me
good.
too. That's actually really impressive.
Yeah, so speaking of
She
Lilith,
literally woke up like
Tony?
What?
Yep.
The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
I mean, maybe she's born with it.
That's my name.
Tony, that's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
I'm gonna say Tony.
There was
Shut up, Tony.
a voice. The rest is hazy.
Tony, why are you like this, Tony?
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
She just
A
woke
minor
up.
inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to gather the
I'm
necessary
sure
rituals.
everything's going fine back there.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some Sorcerer Supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
But you still got Wi-Fi. So
Allow me.
So, stop being a baby.
Alato.
If I can get on WhatsApp and ask Wanda to... Hold on.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
it
just
looks
call
like
it the mirror
caramel.
I was gonna say, fancy a temptation.
Dark force pushing against the
Yep.
Steven, where are you?
Damn it.
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wars.
It's not from her.
Wanda's in trouble. Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. The hunt begins now.
This game is perfect.
Yay! Yeah, it gets it. It could have just been Smash My Action Figures Together Simulator, but it's like, no, let's care about these action
Everything.
figures.
Wow.
Yeah, this
You know-
is our one mission.
I'm glad that we're playing this together. I'm glad we're playing it on stream. I'm heartbroken that we're only playing this once a week.
I know.
2 hours.
It's a knife in the heart.
It's so brutal.
It's so awful.
Oh.
Let's. Uh-oh. The title is really getting me excited.
Sanctum.
I hope it's.
Ooh, symbiote. Okay.
Is my fucking.
Maybe some
With
Venom.
everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to
I
lose
also really like
contact
Venom.
with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Me too.
Again, I'm telling you, man, the Venom movies were fun.
I'm gonna watch them. I believe you 1,000%.
Ooh, we're dual wielding. Edit
So-
hero. Edit hero.
Edit hero. Oh, cool. We can choose like our cards and shit. We only have the one for now. We got quick slash.
We'll go over to customization.
Versus. Nope, it won't let me go.
Oh!
It's grayed out.
Because I know there's different outfits because there's DLC for those.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it tells
Hell
you
yeah.
the biographies. Blah!
Codex entries, my stars.
Oh, my stars and garters. Codexes.
Show more. Don't mind if I do. Oh. It's just all
How to
the,
play.
okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, this is new information. Never mind.
Yeah, how to play. By choosing from 3 distinct branches of light, dark, or power, the hunter can be a strong support hero, a devastating damage dealer, or nearly anything in between. Ability branches. Power tree. Oh, power tree. The hunter has more abilities to choose from than other heroes. These abilities are divided in 3 branches, light, dark, and power. Light abilities offer squad support through healing and heroism generation. Dark abilities damage or control the hunter's enemies, often at a cost to the hunter or their allies. The power branch makes the hunter a more well-rounded fighter, offering offensive and defensive abilities. The hunter can specialize in a single branch or pick and choose abilities from every branch to customize how the hunter performs in combat. Hold on. Passive abilities, collars. The hunter will unlock new collars over the course of the game. Each collar has a powerful ability that will be triggered if the hunter plays a certain plays abilities of a certain type. Play 3 light cards or play a light, dark, and power card in any order. Passive ability suits. The hunter will unlock many new suits over the course of the game. These suits also have powerful passive abilities, but these passives can be swapped at any time, no matter which suit the hunter is wearing. God bless you, game. God bless you, game. Yes. Tips. Light and dark collars are more effective the more light and dark ability cards you have equipped in the hunter's combat deck. Unlike other heroes, the hunter cannot be injured in combat.
What? What the fuck do you mean?
As the hunter levels up, lower level heroes will also be auto-leveled so as not to fall behind.
That's heaven. One of the worst things on earth in a team building game where you have to pick which team members go with you is if the ones you don't choose end up way the fuck behind and you have to like cycle them in constantly. I hate that. That's wonderful. This is
the quality of life
heaven.
is delicious.
This is heaven.
You taste it?
I'm tasting it. It tastes like the caramel of the mirror table, and I'm loving it.
It does. It does.
So we have. It looks like we got 2 quick slashes, 2 slashes, and 2 heals, and we can't
2
customize
heals
any of those
and
for
2
now. And then whip.
Whips.
Whip. Which I love that there are 2 whips, because I see a whip and I never think, God, I'm glad I just have the one.
Oh yeah, no, you got
like the only whip rule is that whips rule. Like we can all agree on that. Right?
Very good.
Yeah. Okay, so we can't do this
there's a performer at the Maryland King Richard's Renaissance Festival called Jacques the Vipper. And his whole thing is he does song parodies about whipping while he plays beats on his whip.
That's really fucking. I don't know what to do with
and
it. I know I like it,
but he never speaks with a French accent, and he has a big curly mustache that he paints on before every show.
Great.
I love Ren Fairs. If I wasn't doing this, if my life had gone in a slightly different direction, like only one timeline over, I'd still be working at a Ren Fair.
Oh man. Does anybody know, like, I don't know if Guinness tracks it, but like what organization I would call to like mark down the most predictable thing anyone's ever said in their life? I don't know if anybody like catalogs these things or what, but like it's got to be a record of some kind. What you just said out loud, right? Like the most like of course thing that anybody's ever like uttered into the air around them. There's got to be a. I'll write it down. I'll look after we're on the stream right now. It's unprofessional.
Phoenix Summon says he streams on Twitch. Jaden Cynic says, no offense, Jacob, but I'm with Ryan.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, he streams. I don't know why when I hit... Yeah, it lets me cycle heroes. It's Blade, and it's us, and no one else. And you know what?
I'm okay with
I fucking love that, actually. I'm way into it. Yeah, let's roll.
All right, let's do the mission.
Let's get the fucking let out. And then also Doc is here.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay,
He's
yeah,
he's a Docky Strange.
He's a Docu spook. All right,
Molly Lele, who is fantastic. Molly is wonderful. Says, wait, the Whip Beatbox Ren Fairman is on Twitch. Yep.
I don't know. How could you know all of those other adjectives about this person and not know they're on Twitch? It feels like knowing this person exists, like all of those things you said.
I think I saw his announcement stream that he was going to be on Twitch.
I'm not talking smack either. I just think it's amazing to know that he does all that stuff and be like, oh my god, he streams too.
Yeah, I didn't know he was.
What a gift.
Yeah.
Incredible. Well, let's talk to. You know what? So you could just crouch on the ground, Strange. You don't.
The prophecy of the midnight sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
That
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense
So
of the
easily.
future has grown
By the way,
volutinous in nature.
like the easiest anything's ever been
Another
breached.
language or
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy.
I knew what volutinous means.
For the first time as sorcerer supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds.
Don't trust a guy with a
My
beard like
apprentice in
that.
danger. We cannot
Nope,
tarry.
too pointy. Too well manicured, too pointy. Ryan knows the answer, but I want to hear the games say it.
Okay.
And I love Wanda. She's wonderful, but historically, when she's involved, shit goes bad for her because that's her lot in life is to suffer and fuck everything up around us.
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch.
Oops, sorry.
But
Bumped the
she
controller.
hasn't channeled such power on her own since. Never mind. One crisis at a time.
Yeah.
I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it.
I love how they've made this Doctor Strange like all freaking pompous.
The amulet around his neck doesn't have the time stone in it. It's just like a vial of his own farts.
Yeah. Yep.
Like 100%.
While it still functions.
Like he's
This
the kind
is
of guy
my
who like
Prius.
As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of their exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid.
It's a 2005 S series. They don't make them anymore.
Tinge of impatience. It is my home under siege after
You know what, Steven? Now I'm going to take even longer to go over there. I'm going to enjoy the grounds a little bit. Lovely day outside. Man, I haven't stretched these legs in a couple hundred years.
Emily Lunsford says, a very Vincent Price portrayal, which I'm absolutely fine with. Yeah, me too. It's
Yeah,
so good.
I just need him to mince a little more and like wring his hands a little bit sometimes.
About time.
Cackle maybe once or twice.
Just about
I love
time,
Vincent Price.
Mr. Brooks.
Me too.
Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic.
It's one of my favorite Disney
All
villains.
must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
We're tired of hearing about it.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated,
My God.
magic is the problem.
Your magic is.
Your
Not
shitty dollar
ours.
store magic sucks.
The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well,
Gem World!
I'll just let her
Do
show
do fucked up realm shit.
Oh, she's got her
She's
X-Men
got Soul
outfit
Sword?
on. Hell yeah.
Oh, this is new to me.
Gem World, baby!
This is fine. This is fine. I'm not excited by all of this happening. Why? Whoa!
Magic's powers have always been real weird.
Any more questions?
It's fucked up how Magic can just kind of do whatever. You know, you ever think about that? You see that shit, Steve? You would have just made a circle, you dipshit. See how cool that was? Can I make that part of? Can we make that part of Krampus's character? She bullies Steven a little bit.
Yeah.
Just him. Bullying's bad, but like he's got it coming. Right?
A little bit, yeah.
I hope they both grow. See how big it is too, man. You could drive a fucking VW through that bad boy. Just saying, convenience.
I don't care what Strange says.
Magic's mutant powers can make portals.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, I'll say.
Emily Lunsford says it just happened that when they manifested, she portaled to a hell dimension.
Well, she kept the theming. I'll tell you what. Blade,
if you want a trip, and if you're not familiar with the character of Magic, go read a wiki page on them. It's peak 80s Marvel.
It's, if I remember right, she's Colossus's kid, right? Is that correct? Sister relation of some kind. Magic is another blind spot for me.
Yeah, sister.
Yeah, sister, thank you. And she got stuck in a hell dimension because some fucking sorcerer dickhead yanked her in there and imprisoned her there, and then she was gone for us for like seconds, but for her for like years, right?
I think so.
And like learned how to fight with magic while battling this asshat who took her there, but also hell dimension and also devil powers or something, or maybe that's another storyline. She's got a lot going on.
She has a lot going on. Yeah.
I love it.
Yep. All right, let's go.
I love it. I love it.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just
Emily Lunsford said, and when she died in the comics once, her sword went to Kitty Pryde because they were roommates.
That's
so
delightful.
Safe exit a few blocks over instead.
That's fucking excellent.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Kitty Pryde is one of my favorites, but I'm not fully up on everything of hers. Like, she's one of those, like, you have any characters in the MCU or the Marvel Universe where it's like, I love them when they show up. I haven't done the deep dive on them that I would probably love doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like New Yorkers in the MCU wouldn't bat an eye like nobody here is, but also just actual New Yorkers in real life would be like, whatever. Right?
Oh my God! Did you hear the dialogue?
No.
they were like, we need to make sure. Pause for a sec if you can.
I cannot.
Okay. They were like, we need to make sure people know it's New York.
Well, at least
so
we know
the
the
three
wards of
lines
protection
in
of those
succession
places.
were, I'm walking here. All I had to eat today was a bagel, and I'm going for a slice.
Damn it.
I suggest we hurry.
They got your fucking number.
I would be
Just they
offended,
fucking
but...
blasted you. Get him. By him, I mean my current co-host of this show right now. Oh man.
Hydra Officer dedicated, not your average Hydra.
Slightly less than average Hydra gun.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
And this was just every day for you, right? When you lived there still?
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Ooh. Okay, so this is Blade's got a quick strike, and it says on a KO you get a card play refund.
Neat. Well,
So-
we can't do that yet.
No, we cannot. We got a 20. That's our elite dirtbag.
Yep. So we've got just right off the bat, you've got the Agamotto's. What's the one over the card?
The wind
right?
of.
The wind.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is sorry, Agamotto's gaze.
Oh okay. What's the
last
blessing?
attacks.
What's the other one? Blessing of the. Whip needs how many heroics?
Whip needs 1.
Ooh, marvelous. Good. All right. So
we could also redraw something if we think this is a bad start.
No, we can. This is a fine start.
Yeah.
So slash.
Knockback, and 5 damage.
Knockback and 5 damage. Okay, slash the guy directly at the farthest. There you go.
Yeah, I really wanted to go into this voltage box. Is sort of the thing. I would love if that could. Yeah. Right?
I was gonna suggest knocking him to the other guy, but go ahead and you can knock him into that.
Let's knock him into the other guy. Then we take this. This satisfies my comic book dork brain, but this is going to be better tactically. And I'm going to have to learn to live with that. Yep, I'm fine with it. I actually feel great about it.
Never seen that before.
Impressive. Okay. And whip.
Whip does forceful knockback in any direction.
Draw a random card. Okay, so we can knock that guy into that guy again.
What guy? The guy he murdered? Because that dude's gone.
Well, no, the guy that's damaged into the other.
We can just spin this asshat around. We could also, we could double dip on this idiot.
Yep.
Which I think he's got coming. Yes, good, excellent. Very good, very good.
And then can you kick the? Or I'm sorry, excuse me. Quick strike.
Quick strike. Now we could take some of this guy's health off, or we could get this guy closer to being off the field. But I bet they're gonna get reinforcements in a sec. We could also get those 2 cards again, if we want. No, we can't. We don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could.
Draw the last 2 attacks blades. Start the next turn with 4 card plays. Yeah, do that.
Steven, would you mind?
That was very cool.
That was excellent.
Okay, now we have 1 heroic. Can you kick the green dumpster into those 2 people?
Let's see. I think I got to move closer to it.
Oh, and it's 2 heroics. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, let's.
Tracking move.
I did not mean to put Doctor Strange over here. I meant to do us, but you know what? I bet he can just use magic shit to lift it. He's good at books.
This is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way.
Once a hero uses move, they can continue to reuse move to reposition themselves until any hero uses an ability.
Yeah, excellent. Well, here's the thing: is we kind of aced it.
Yep, we did.
Right.
Yep.
But I love the mulligan. You're the mulligan, I say. You both.
Fantastic.
All right. We can redraw something, and then the old turn is over, and we have to let the bad guys go. Are we sure?
Redraw the axe.
Boopity boop. Yeah. I'll take another quick slash. I don't mind.
Yeah, that'll do.
And if we KO, we get a redraw.
Yep.
So that's great. Okay, I feel good about the rest of this.
I do too.
It's team swords all the way.
Yep.
Books and studying can only get us so far.
Have sword, never board.
That wasn't very nice.
No retreat.
Listen here. Ooh, status effect. I don't like that.
Looks like they have help.
This should help.
How dare you?
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
So we could get on this side of this and boot this thing into these 2 asshats if we wanted.
But we need to get heroism.
We do. Need to do that first. So.
Yeah.
Why don't we have? Do you want to have Blade? Well, okay. We got just minions, so these will all go down in 1 hit, right? Except for this guy.
How much heroism does the Winds of Watum generate?
1.
1. And it's quick.
I think that's.
I don't know what
Yeah, it is
means.
quick.
What's quick mean? I can't read it.
Quick means on KO refunds a card play.
Great. So
And we could
you
just
can use the wind. Yeah, you can use the wind of Batum
Yeah.
to get both of those guys. Oh, okay. There it goes.
Nice.
Nice. Very good. Okay.
Okay. We may need to. Well, can I do it through the thing?
Yeah.
It's magic, right?
Yep. There you go.
Let's try this.
So this is like a free, like two guys off the field.
Yeah.
Boom.
Love
I
it.
love how it goes.
Very Three Stooges too. Extremely good. Okay, yeah, we got 4 card plays still. Damn.
What's make
All
them
right.
bleed?
Make them bleed. Bleed deals damage at the end of their turn.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
And improves, ignores block and resist.
Okay.
So
make the big
we
guy
could-
bleed.
Yeah, make this. Well, this guy's the big guy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get him.
Okay, so that's a buff for him. Now, quick strike. Oh, what's stake?
Yeah. We need 3 for that.
Lifesteal. Apply 2 bleed. Well, he's not damaged yet.
Yeah, he's not hurt.
So.
I wonder how far whip goes, because we could whip this shit stain into this shit stain.
Yeah, but
We wanted.
make him bleed first. Do quick strike on the big guy and then whip him into the small guy.
All right.
It's on.
It is on. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was going to be swords.
I thought
forward,
also that was going to be a sword.
but I love that it wasn't.
Yep, me too. Whip.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
Steven.
No, move Steven. You got one move. You can move him.
I do, yeah. I got to move Steven first, huh? All right. Steve, I got to ask you, bud, to...
Oh, wait,
switch it
hold
out of the
on.
way.
Put him on the other side of the yellow thing. Because you can kick the yellow thing into... There we go.
Well, if we whip this guy into
Yeah, I
this
know.
guy,
I'm just
then...
positioning him for the future.
Okay. So, like, here, you think?
You said here, you think, and then moved it all over the place. There
Sorry.
we go. Right there. Nope.
Right here where I am.
Right. Move it to the right. There we go. There. Left. There.
Why?
Because when you whip him into the other guy, that's where he's going to stop. And he should be within range.
Okay, I just wasn't sure why this was... I was trying to just get inside your track screen and be like, but this also seems like where he landed. Okay, cool.
It's
Same page.
margin of error. I'm trying to give us a larger margin of error.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to hit X.
Yep.
Whoop. All right.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of...
And I'm going to Devo this asshat into this asshat.
Yep.
Your time has come.
Ooh.
Boom.
It feels good.
And now you should be able to kick that yellow thing into him.
I can and I will. Why did I don't know why it says I'm gonna move from doing it.
Because maybe you're pushing it. I don't know.
Beats me, but it's still gonna smash his face.
It is.
Oh, because we don't use it. Other than it's a trampoline. That's fine. That's fine. You know. Sometimes the best tactics are the ones you didn't intend.
That's tactics, baby. God damn, this is good.
Remember,
Fuck yeah.
Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilith.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the mother pumps through our veins.
All right, Cobra Commander, calm the fuck down.
Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Uh-oh. Okay.
That's good.
What's happening?
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Main Street's just like Tuesdays, am I right?
I love this town.
The amount of times I've said I love this town after I saw something like messed up, like a guy just like inside of one of those recycling bins, like with wheels, like rolling down the street. Fucking love this town, New York, right?
Like, wait, really?
Yeah.
Like New Yorkers really do that? That's just not just a TV New Yorker.
It's not just TV New Yorker.
So good. My fucking road dog is here. He said it. That's his name.
Venom, we are Venom.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm in heaven. Is there a card to convince him our side is just and just get him on the squad?
Defeat Fallen Venom to complete the mission. Fallen Venom symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Yay!
I would love to attack them with those.
Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack and may attack multiple times on their turn. Watch out.
He gets like layer actions and shit.
Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Alright. The thing I love about Venom is he's descriptive.
Yeah.
You know? Alright, we got a knockback slash, does 5. We got our quick slash, which will give us a refund on a KO.
Can we knock Venom into that scrub in the back?
I would love to do that. I don't know if it'll let us knock him back, but I bet it'll tell us if we can't. Bind and stun only restrained for one action. Attacks cannot be resisted. Cannot be knocked into drops, whatever that means. I don't know what a drop is.
Oh, like you can't knock him off the building.
Ah, okay. Or I think I saw in some review I read that like some heroes can make like holes, like portals and shit in the ground you can knock people into. Maybe it's that too.
So great. He can bind melee attackers. That's lovely.
Seems not great.
Is that a barrel you can knock him into?
I mean, we can let's just see what we can knock.
Yeah, let's just see what we can do.
Let's just knock Venom around, huh? So we got our slash, can do that.
Yep.
All right. I would have to move there.
Yep.
It's automatically putting me there. Yeah, we can knock his ass into a barrel.
And that'll blow up and hit you.
It will. But what if I could move the hunter first?
Yeah, do that.
Sticker here, and maybe it'll let me just be on this side of it. Okay. All right, Krampus, show 'em what you're made of. Send him back to Jingle Hell. You know what I'm saying? Is that anything? Do we do that around here? Yay!
And a bind. Melee attacks against Fallen Venom can trigger his Join Us passive and activate Symbiote Skin. When Symbiote Skin is active, Fallen Venom will bind the next hero that melee attacks him. After triggering Symbiote Skin, use ranged or area attacks to reset Fallen Venom. Cool. So we know Blade has gun.
Blade does have, and he love
gun.
He love gun is the other thing. So not only will this be useful, but he'll have a good time.
He will.
We could also springboard off of this if we wanted.
Melee attack. Can't melee attack, or else you're gonna get.
Oh, that's right. Even when Stranger does it, it's a melee attack. Yeah. All right. Well, let's just shoot him with. Let's shoot gun at him.
Yep. Shoot gun.
Here it comes.
God damn.
No pain.
Symbiote Skin removed. And now you want to jump off of the thing.
I would love to jump off of the thing. Can we jump? Would you mind?
No, please.
Ooh, it may not let me move though. I don't think it'll let me
Doctor Strange
choose.
might be able to.
Strange Joe, can you my dude, can you get in there? Ah, there he is.
Yep.
All that book learning. Good for something. from the turnbuckle. Do we want to deal with his little puppets at any point, just so there's not more shitheads on the field when they get to go?
Quick slash him. Quick slash.
Yeah, let's quick slash somebody, huh?
Yeah.
We'll get a refund, so we might get to just take them both out.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay. Sure.
It's all coming back to me.
Hell yeah, it is.
Get rid of one of the stakes. Like
Let's
redraw it.
Yeah. Let's redraw. Get a little something. Draw the last 2 attacks
definitely do
played.
that.
Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Eddie, can you scooch the camera?
This should aid me in my
The
fight.
camera, my man. But now we are out of card plays, unfortunately.
Any environment stuff you can use?
Yeah, is there any...
No, because you already
Okay.
used your move.
I did use my
Yeah.
move. Well, hold on. Let me see if he can... I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of resources to waste on one shithead. But it might be worth it. Let me just see if it'll let me, because it didn't... Yeah. It's got to be somewhat in his... Wait.
Okay.
Damn it, and that's not in range.
Nope.
Yeah, I think we're SOL, but we took one out.
Yeah, we did. We're good.
All right. Do we want to redraw anything else? Well, we got to redraw before we roll it again.
Let's do the other stake, because that's 3.
Yeah. What does this do? That's a life
It's
steal, and
20
blade
damage
is
and a
fine.
Life steal, yeah. Let's get rid of that for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This is always nice. We like these. Those are always helpful.
You're too strong for you. We're not done with you yet. It's getting through my suit.
Okay. Rude. Wow.
Reinforcements on approach.
A hero is bound and unable to act. Use another hero to damage the binding and free them.
Okay.
Bindings may be removed
with
with any damage similar to minions.
Nice.
Oh, then you've got to do the wind.
Yeah.
Wind a guy into the bindings.
Yep.
When a unit is stunned, they will not act on their turn. If they take damage, they'll be reawakened immediately. Okay.
All right. So we should
belongs to Mother.
give Blade the old Watoom Boom, which may require us to move unless I can bank this guy into him.
Let's see if you can bank that guy into him.
Okay. So. Nope.
Yeah.
But. Nope. All right. We got to scooch. If I scooch to here. Yeah, it looks like he'll be in range if I move like there.
Yeah.
Thankfully, no.
All right, dog.
In the search for wealth and power with just a tinge
There we
of
go.
fascism. Hydra will never change. Even the mother of demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
It still, even though that was the right thing to do, that still feels like really bad manners. But it's fine.
So my recommendation would be to quick strike Venom and then use the axe.
Okay. We could hit Venom with this first if we wanted.
I think he's got hover over Venom. It'll tell you if it's got the skin active.
Oh, you want to save it until he's...
Oh, no. He doesn't have the skin active, I don't think.
Right, but don't we want to wait to hit him with what might be a... we don't know if this is ranged, I guess, but...
Oh, he'll... So if you hit him with a melee attack, it has a 50% chance for activating that sticky skin. And then...
Right.
So if he doesn't have it active, it's melee ranged melee. If he has it active, it's ranged melee ranged.
Yeah. Okay. So should we... Let's blast him.
Yeah, let's blast him.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
But only sometimes.
And it doesn't look like it activated, so great.
Yeah,
what's
great.
What's the burning eye of whatever? The one at the end?
Blessing of the Shanti. Gives hero cards in your hand +6 damage until played or discarded. So we could use, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do. Yes, we get the Vishanti eyes in the mix too. So now,
quick strike. I would say Venom.
Probably Venom, right? One thing I want to check is where's the hunter right now? They're stunned.
Mm-hmm.
But where are they on the board here?
Oh, right to the bottom left there.
Okay.
Behind Venom, essentially.
Behind Venom.
Down. Right there.
Okay.
To your right. Do you see them?
Yes, I do. Sorry, my brain was like making them an enemy, even though they're not. I doubt it, but I wanted to see if it would let us hit her to damage her to wake her up, but I do not think so. So, let's get the big monster. I'd like to shoot the big monster now.
Please shoot the big monster, and then we can trade out the hunter's cards.
Pain only makes us hungrier.
We might want to keep the heal. I mean, it said the
keep
hunter
the heal.
can't.
Yeah, get rid of the quick slash because we have one more card play.
Yeah, and that ain't doing us any favors. Yay. Okay.
Yeah, I would try it. Let's see if it carries over to the next turn.
Let's give it a shot. This is how we learn.
Feeling strong today.
Can you save it?
Excellent. Okay,
Can you
great.
Save the game.
Yes.
Excellent.
Because we have to stop.
We have to stop.
Somehow.
I do not want to stop this. Man, I do not want to stop this. Earlier, though, I do want to call something out because I missed it way earlier. Somebody gave Hoktari gave a gift sub to.
Ooh.
I was too into this game. Got to scroll, and it's gone. Anyway, they gave a gift sub to somebody, and I can't see who it was, unfortunately, because it was too far back, but I did remember. This game is super fun. This is so much fun. Anyway, Ryan, thank you for driving. We have added another family member to the Kringle family. You all are absolutely fantastic. This game is amazing. We will see you on Thursday, where I'm going to be streaming solo. I'm going to be starting Spiritfarer, so that's going to be a cozy and what I've been told is a very nice and emotional time. We hope to see you then, 5 p.m. right here on the Yizard Games channel. Ryan, thank you so much. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of others, and keep your spirits up. Good night. Fuck yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.